Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo GameCube. Alright my friends, so we've just arrived at the Fire Temple. This can be as difficult as you want to make it. But what about this? We got Darunia on our side. Who's there? Is that you, Peter Pan? Oh, it really is Peter Pan. You've grown so big since I last saw you. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he is going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to other races that might resist him. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I will go on ahead to try to seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned though because I don't have the legendary hammer, but I have no choice. Peter Pan, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoners' cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Peter Pan. Okay. Why do you need a hammer? Look at the size of his Goron fists. It's enough to seriously wreck some shit up. But yeah, there are some Gorons all around this place that we have to rescue. And you do have to rescue them because in their cages, believe it or not, they all have a key and a chest most of the time. So yeah, you kind of want to make sure that you do that, otherwise you're not going very far in this dungeon. So there's our first key. I've got my fire resistant tunic on my side. Although if I land in the lava down there I will still burn. It's not quite that powerful, but it's going to prevent us from taking general heat damage. Now there is something we can do here. I'm going to do it because I've only got 9 hearts at the moment, because I haven't really been picking up a lot of side hearts. I'm going to go up here because there's actually 2 fairies up here for us, and I actually happen to have an empty bottle. So it kind of makes sense to prepare for Volvagia. So let's go ahead and grab one of these. There we go, lovely. And you might want to do yourself a favour and stock up on some bombs for this dungeon because you're going to probably need about 2 or 3 of them. I'll explain that later on, but for now let's just kick some ass. Kick some dragon ass. Don't know what to make of this dungeon. I do prefer it over the water dungeon because I don't really like the water temple that much. I find it a little bit perplexing, to put it simply. But I do have a method for getting through the water temple. I'll show that off later on, but I normally go in sort of a clockwise or anti-clockwise motion, starting from the bottom and working my way up to the top. That way you're probably not going to miss anything. Alright, so you are safe on these little slopes here. So just bear that one in mind, I guess, if you want. There is a Song of Time block just up there. We'll come back to that though, because in here is the second Goron that we get to rescue. And you can go ahead and talk to these guys if you want, but I'm not going to bother because on average it takes about 10 to 15 seconds to go through the conversation with them, and I'm trying to get this dungeon done in a reasonable amount of time, I think. And then after this, I'll be heading over to the Ice Cavern. It's not a dungeon, but it's kind of a dungeon. Now up there you can move that Song of Time block, but just up there is a gold sculpture. I'm not really feeling going after that one, so I'm probably not going to bother this time. But there are a ton of side sculptures that I'm going to get. I'm only going to get 50 like I previously explained, so there's a lot that I can get on the side. But for this dungeon I'm probably not going to bother so much. What is up with this fire-powered platform, damn it? Get out of there. Jeez Louise, and these fire bats are going to be the end of me, I know it. Right, now this over here looks a little bit conspicuous, doesn't it? Of course it does, you need a bomb. Another reason for having bombs. Hidden doors. I would say for this dungeon actually you need about 5. If you use them properly, you can get away with probably about 5 bombs in this dungeon. But yeah, just make sure you come here with bombs, because I have made the mistake in the past of coming here without them and then running into some trouble later on. It's not the nicest of things. So we've got 2 keys here, we've rescued 3 Gorons so far, and we're in pursuit of the Megaton Hammer. It's a pretty cool weapon, and switch activator as well, as we'll find out later on. Now you see, I'm safe for about a couple of seconds and then I will start taking a quarter of heart damage. So you can actually run along that lava if you want. I try to avoid it if possible, you know, for commonsensical reasons. I do like my feet staying in one piece. I'm not really digging the whole melted feet look. It's not working for me. Right, another use for the hookshot, of course. Right, you guys, I am not even in the mood to deal with you. So, oh jeez Louise, I went straight to you. That's not what I wanted to do though. Right, come here. Alright, okay. The arrows are a little bit quicker, so use them as a last resort if you want. But I haven't got an infinite bow and arrow, so the hookshot is a little bit of a win-win on that one. Unlimited uses. If only it had unlimited range as well, that would be superb. Right, now we're going to use the power of the volcano to send us all the way up here. A little bit strange how this dungeon works, but I'm getting to terms with things. Now then, this is where you definitely need a bomb. You definitely need a bomb here, so make sure you come here with one. Oh yeah, these things, they're like little fire slugs. You can put out their flames, and when we get the Megaton hammer, you can actually hit the ground and they'll turn upside down. And they'll be completely vulnerable as well, like they won't be able to hurt you while they're upside down. They'll be completely paralysed for a short period of time, so another good use to that. Right, okay, you see what I'm doing here. This is pretty much commonsensical stuff. Alright. Now then, this guy we're going to come back for. You'll see later on. But to start off with, we have to climb up this block. And you see the switch over there, you can hit it, but believe me, you're not going to want to do that just yet, because you get very, very limited time for that. It kind of sucks. So what I like to do, and I think what many people do, is they come about here, they get a bomb and they throw it down there like that. Because what that does is the explosion activates the switch for you. And because I'm already standing here, I can go ahead and just climb straight up. And you see that? The fire has already come back. So if you had slashed that with your sword down there, you wouldn't have had that much time to get back up here. Now this is just about one of the most funniest favourite clusterfucks of a room in this game. Go away. Ugh. These boulders are going to be an annoyance, by the way. Right, weird camera angle for the switch. Don't know what happened there. But here we go, we've got another key. I think there's like 7 or 8 Gorons you've got to rescue in this dungeon. It's a little bit time consuming to keep reading all their messages. And if you do want to read them, they only just give you tips. Like, you know, little hints and stuff basically, like where what the Megaton hammer is called. I mean, they call it the special crop. So there's that. But I don't need to know any of that. There we go, a little jump and grab. Not bad. Yeah, there's a hidden sculpture there. You can hear it, so sometimes you've got to use your ears a little bit. But if we come around here, there should be... Aha, a door. Looks a little bit funny, doesn't it? Some of these aren't real. I think this one is, yeah. It's hard to tell sometimes. There is a fake door around here somewhere, but if we come through here, there's another Goron. They're all scattered around the entire temple, so you can't miss one of them. It's a little bit, you know, of a loss situation if you miss one key. And that's what I kind of don't like about this game at times. You need to find everything in the temple sometimes. Yeah, the reason that I thought that door wasn't real is because some doors in this game, this dungeon actually in fact, they're non-existent doors. They look like real doors, but they're not. You can slash them with the sword and they'll try and land on you and squash you. I know, I don't know who programmed the door to be so, I don't know, hateful. But yeah, they'll do that. You can actually bomb them and destroy them though. Now there's an eye switch up there. It takes you through that door and gets you the map, I believe. But I'm not going to do that. I do actually know this dungeon quite well, so we shouldn't really have too much trouble, hopefully. Oh boy, yeah, we're going to be on a timer here. I don't know what happens, but all of a sudden we get a bit of a flare up behind us. And yeah, that will follow you. so you kind of need to pick up the pace. Now we come on this Texas-looking platform here. Does kind of look like Texas, doesn't it? And then we jump over here. And we're just basically following the path. And I have to get that piece of heart, just to put me up to full. I don't know why, just little nice reasons that make my soul feel so much more fulfilled. Oh boy, right, but you can go as deep as you want on that. But anyway, these guys can actually respawn. Completely up to you if you want to kill them or not. I like to get them out of the way though. Now you could see what I was doing there, obviously. So look at that, a floating potion. That really is magic. Whoa, okay, there we go. There goes my kneecaps. Like literally the bones have just torn right through my ligaments. That's the most horrendous and funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Right, so another chest. Da 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 da. There we go. And as you see, we're back round here again. Yeah. So we can go back now. That was just to get that one Goron there. It's a little bit tedious to come all the way down here just to get that one Goron, but this is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now why can't I grab hold of this one? Seriously, game? You make life too hard sometimes. We do actually have to go this way, so unfortunately we have to climb this stupid thing again, but it's okay. The things we've got to do in life, and see that bit of fire there? Yeah, that's a warning symbol, I think, because when you come up here, look at that. The douchebag has respawned, so if you climb up there too early and he's right on the edge of that, he can knock you all the way back down again. And believe me, that is not cool. That really is not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the other Goron that's in this room. I believe there's actually one in the corner of this room. Let me go ahead and grab this. Oh, there we go. That was a little bit close for comfort. Yeah, there's another Goron over there. I have to be careful to try not to miss that one. Alright, let's just avoid that guy. There we go. Which one looks easier? That one looks a little bit easier, but I don't think I can make the other platform from there. I could certainly try, though. Everything's worth a try in life, right? Okay. There we go. Nice. You can kill these things with the arrows, just if you want to be on the safe side. But it takes 4 arrows, so yeah, you might want the big quiver for this dungeon, if you're going to take advantage of that. Right, okay, another chest. I've never hurt my feet so much in my entire life. Like literally all the chests that we're kicking open, we're doing a ton of damage to our feet. Like, there should be heart containers for our feet. You know, I'm walking on lava. I'm landing from high, drops. My feet are melted and my bones are damaged. Link has seriously got to consider seeing somebody about that, like a foot specialist or something, because they're undergoing a serious beating. And I mean, he's walking around in these boots all day. I mean, he might have a serious case of athlete's foot as well. I'm just saying. Now, I don't really want to know too much about Link's personal hygiene, but makes you wonder, doesn't it? Okay, right. Enough of that. Enough of the cleanliness. Oh, Link, you can grab that. You really are something. Quick. Try and jump this. I know it looks like you can't reach that, but you actually can. Some people won't even bother for a while trying to jump that, because it does actually look quite high up. Right, now this room is similar to the other one that we were just in, except probably, in my opinion, a little bit more annoying. Well, let's see how we're going to do this then. So, yeah, we can go that way. Oh, jeez Louise, you douchebag. I'll have that heart back, thank you. Okay, so let's go this way. Now, when you get up to these poles, there's little firewalls that appear. They're not used for protection either. So, let's just get around here as best as we can. Oh yeah, that's for the compass. I don't want that either. Well, that's where the compass is if you want it. Right, okay, there's a switch over there, you see that? We have to get to that switch, hopefully in one piece. Which this isn't turning out to be one piece. No. I haven't seen that enemy, by the way, but I hear good things. I'm getting demolished by a freaking bat and a boulder. Okay. I don't think I can get over there yet. This part always perplexes me a little bit, actually. Alright, well, we'll go the other way then. It's all going to lead round in one route anyway, so... let's go ahead and give this route a little go. How far are you going to go? You're going to come all the way. Nope, you're going to stop there. Okay, something tells me I can't follow your path, though. Yeah, that's a little bit unfair, I think. The boulder's got certain privileges. That's a little bit out of order, I think. Right, oh, jeez. Where's the path for this thing? Oh, I knew you'd put one there as well. Is that it? There we go, and we got one key as well, so we can go through here. Fine and dandy. Alright, yeah, there's another Goron here. We can't get to him yet. There's actually a Song of Time block we have to move for that one. So again, a little bit of backtracking involved. Oh yeah, of course, now we're on this side. That's what we had to do first. This takes us around to this side. Right, I remember now. Will you freaking frick off, you frigger? Alright. Oh, jeez Louise, man, seriously? My feet are on fire, my face is on fire. This is great. I feel like I've just eaten a habanero pepper. I'm going to have to... I was about to say take things a little bit slow, and then that happened. Right, how does this one go? Right, you can't go through there, you can't go through there. So I think, don't I need to go round this way? Yeah, this is actually probably the most simplest of the fire puzzles in this game. But you don't actually get a lot of time to get through this, so go right round here. And just get over as quick as you can, because that fire's going to soon return, and yeah, you just want to be over here for that. There we go, more bombs. Always worth picking up. Wow, nice. Lovely. Heart, little heart as well. That's good. That is good. Oh wait, no, that's the fake door. There it is. I remember you. I knew there was one of these coming up. Dear, oh dear. There you go. There's the actual door. That's what confused me, because some of these doors look different to the others. Right. This is like a little mini-boss. Little fire dancers. Come here. I'm confusing you, aren't I? Where are you? There you are. Nice. That did a nice little bit of damage. The jump attack, I always like to do last if possible. There we go, nice. I like to try and hit it about twice, like that. And then lock onto him, follow him all the way around, and then just try and get one nice jump attack in as well. That's always good. And that normally puts him down to the third and final stage of this fight, which as you can see is changed colours. Oh dear, there we go. Oh, nearly. He nearly got one on us. He nearly did. Right, actually, one more jump attack should be enough for this guy, I think. There we go. He'll jump back because he actually self-destructs. Okay. Yeah, not much purpose to that, apart from getting to the next room. So, wait. No. Wait a minute. I'm not falling for that one. Yeah, that's what I did before. You actually have to get on that platform. It doesn't really tell you that, but you have to experiment sometimes and figure that one out. So this kind of looks like one of the last rooms we went in. There's a switch down here and there's fire up there. So this is why I said you need bombs again. Because this one is also on a very short timer. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop bombs. That one can stay down there. Then we can go ahead and climb this immediately. See what I mean? Not a lot of time for that. Oh boy, okay. In my inventory I actually still have the Keaton mask, I've just realised as well. I do need to take that back at some point. I need to sell it actually. I know who to sell it to, but I need to do that at some point. Right, here goes. This is actually something you don't want to mess up because you can fall down there, so just try and run as carefully as you possibly can up this bit, because one thing that you can do is fall off the ledge and fall all the way back down again, and that can actually take a long time to get back up again. But this is for a rather spectacular item. This is for the Megaton Hammer, or the crop tool as the Gorons call it. Now we're here to wreck shit up. Now we've got the tools, we're in business. Okay. Right, you get out of here. I'm a little bit quicker this time. Getting annoyed with your shiz. Okay. Now, as we came in here, there was something down there that we can activate. I'm going to go ahead and just make my way around there, actually. Can I jump up this way? Yes, I can. That's a little bit quicker, actually. I don't know why I didn't do that before. But we need to come over to this little switch here, which, as you see there, it went down a little bit as we stepped on it. And that's because if we do this, we go all the way down here. That was a hell of a drop, wasn't it? But we can knock these things away. They just dissolve into nothingness for some magical reason. But I'll take it. I'm going to focus on you guys first. One of you guys always get me. There you go. Can one of you drop a heart? No? Alright, never mind. Never mind. You're probably not going to give me that much trouble, are you? But you probably are, so I'm going to try and kill you guys first, actually. There we go. Right, now... Oh, there's 2 hearts there. Seriously? This isn't on a timer anyway, I don't think. I'm going to go and get those. I've never had to come on this little platform up here. I've never had to do that. But then bats gave me a reason to, for some reason. Okay. Grab one of these boxes here. You have 2 attempts at this, so they've left 2 there for that reason. But I do like to take out the bats first because they just kind of get in your way. And all we want to do now is just drop this box on here and go through there. Nice and easy so far. There is a section in this dungeon where you can use the Scarecrow. I haven't actually met the Scarecrow yet, but you can get the Scarecrow's song by playing him a melody on the Ocarina. He remembers it, and he can appear and treat himself as a grabbable object. So you can hookshot onto him and get into higher up platforms and other places you haven't been before. And that can lead to, you know, heart pieces and so many other different things. But we need one more piece of heart now. And it's literally right here for us. This is the last piece of heart. Now that we've got the Megaton Hammer, we can go ahead and get this last key, get the boss key, and hopefully Darunia hasn't been eaten by the dragon. He possibly has been. Miniature spoiler alert, perhaps. But yeah, he might be dead. Darunia might have died. Why am I going to tell his kid Peter Pan? What the hell am I going to tell mini Peter Pan? Okay. Well, all the Gorons are safe now. Thank God for that. There we go. Another small key and our last small key. So I'm going to get the heck out of here now. I'm going to go all the way back. Only through this door. Because the last thing we're going to do is use the Megaton Hammer on this over here. And that's going to take us a very long way down, actually. There we go, so we've hurt our feet, our kneecaps, and our voice in this one episode. Fun times. But we're just going to go through this last door, which takes us back to the main entrance of the temple. But we have the little handy tool now. And this is why you need the last key. Because if you don't have it, you are not getting... Damn it, I feel like killing you guys with a hammer. There you go. Right. Right, oh, there's the arrows. That will actually make up for all the arrows I've lost on these douchebags. No! No, no, no! Oh, I was going to say, don't freaking do that to me, game. It's like holding a bag of sweets in front of a kid and then too short to reach it. There we go. Right, now then, I'm going to show this off. There we go. It flips everything upside down. Look at that. Now, that is something special, I think. Right, I'm going to take out that bat. I don't like that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Lovely. Give me all your magic. And that's it. You have to kill all the enemies in this room. And it unlocks a door. Because this is the Spencer Mansion, you see. There are many puzzles that don't make any fucking sense. Oh, oh damn it. Oh, don't hurt me. Don't freaking hurt me. No. It's one of the only games where the floor's trying to actually hurt me. The floor has got it in for me. What is that thing? It's like a really angry, slimy sock. There you go. You can kill that thing in one jump attack. But, you know, arrows for the distance is quite good. Alright, there we go. These you can kill in one as well. And there we go, there's another gold sculpture. See, I have got a few in this one dungeon. Okay, another one of these guys. Now, do you want to know a little secret about these things? Go ahead and use the Megaton Hammer. Ta-da! That apparently works. I don't know how, but it does. The Megaton Hammer actually is one of your best little mini boss destroyers as well. You can't sniff at that. And one jump attack puts it on its final forms. This should be a now green one, there you go. Completely just destroys this mini boss. And there you go. That was extremely easy. Now it spawns a little chest on top. It has bombs in it, I think. And I happen to have 15 bombs. I am good for now, but since we're here and it's free bombs, why the hell not? Let's go ahead and get ourselves some free bombs. Da-da-da! How many did that give us, actually? Did that fill us up? Yeah, it did. Oh, okay. There's only 5 bombs, but yeah, never mind. Right, okay, we got stuff to do. Here it is, the boss key. Finally, and we need the Megaton Hammer for the final switch. Alright, there we go. So overall, this dungeon has taken about 25 plus minutes, which you can expect from the adult dungeons. They take around half an hour, give or take what you do and how many Gorons you speak to in this dungeon's case. So yeah, they're all things that are worth considering, really. But there we go, that takes us out of the other entrance. See, if you'd gone through that door, it would have taken you just to a fence that you couldn't get through. Okay, I'm not looking forward to this boss. I have had trouble with this guy in the past, but I'm up for the challenge and I have 2 fairies on my side, so unless I completely mess this up, I should be okay. This boss is like a game of whack-a-mole. You can already tell by the floor and the little lava pits. Yeah, he kind of spawns out of them from time to time, and you have to figure out which one. The boss does give you little subtle hints, like little flares before he pops his head out. That's your moment to strike, and you don't have a lot of time to do it, so you've got to make haste. You've got to do it extremely quickly. But there we go, that is Volvagia, the subterranean lava dragon, which I'm pretty sure has just eaten Darunia alive. It is quite possible. And it's going to try and cook us as well. We are the dessert, I'm pretty sure of it. Alright, so first things first, there he is, he pops out right in front of you like that. He'll drop down on the ground, and you can just go ahead and hit him with the Master Sword, which I think does a little bit more damage than the Megaton Hammer does. Now one thing you can do, is if you get a shot on his face, you can actually deal damage with the arrows. I only got 1 that time, but 1's better than none, right? Where are you coming this time? There you are. No, you're going to move? No, you're over here. Okay. Another jump attack with a Master Sword. There we go. Lovely. 2 hits already. I think this boss can be done in like one more. I think it's probably easier to not lock onto him, actually. Oh, there we go. Here comes the meteors. Yeah, shaping things up for us now. Where are you? There you are. The meteors start landing in his direction when he's going back into a lava pit. I don't know why that is, but they just do. So he moves about 3 times now, I think. Oh, no, okay, only 1. Right near us, in fact, as well. That was a little bit perplexing. Okay, it is more than 3 hits with the Master Sword. Alright, I stand corrected then. Well, let's try and get a few hits on him then. Ah, crap. There you go, nice. Ah, damn it, never mind. Another good reason to keep your arrows, obviously, that's why I said. Where are you coming? Ah, there you are. Right, let's finish this. There we go, and that's Volvagia defeated. That is another dungeon boss down. Another temple cleared. There is no escape, Volbargia. You just have to accept your defeat now. And burn away in a horrific death. Get to keep a little memento as well. Right, there we go. Let's take the boss's heart. That puts us up to a grand total of 10 heart containers now, which is quite nice. That's the first row that we've got. So we can start adding to a second row if we want to go for the 2 rows of heart containers. But so far I'm pretty satisfied with the 1 row. I mean, you can complete this game in just using the 3 normal heart containers. It all depends on how brave you are, obviously. But this guy's like, oh my god, I've wasted my entire life looking at this volcano and now it's going to kill me! That's like some El Dorado shit. Alright, we're at the Chamber of the Sages. We're back here again. Where's the creepy old man? He's not even here. But there you go, Darunia is here as well. Damn it, Darunia. Why'd you die on me, man? Why'd you do that? You didn't have to. You didn't have to die. Ah, well. He is a great sage of fire anyway, so... didn't all turn out bad, I suppose. And he's going to add our power to ours now, so... what is that? That's like 3 medallions that we now have. That's a beautiful thing. Thank you, Darunia. I'll take it very gladly. Okay, 3 adult temples down. And only 3 more to go, until we can witness the final showdown with Ganondorf himself. But there's a couple of things that we need to do on the side. A couple of little side quests like gold sculpture hunting, certain item upgrades if I want to do so. And the other little mini dungeons as well, like the Ice Cavern and of course Ganondorf's Castle. There's a couple of side things that we have to do before we actually fight Ganondorf anyway. But nevertheless, I am excited to say that I'm going to be doing that. The volcano is no longer angry. And we're going to go over here because there actually happens to be a Great Fairies Fountain in here. And now that we have the Megadon Hammer, we can gain access to that. So I'm going to go ahead and do so. What a dungeon that was. Didn't do too bad in that though, we actually kind of made that look like Child's Play. Like one of the Child's dungeons. Oh, there we go. Thought I was going to fall down or something. Yeah, the Fairies Fountain should just be over here, I think. If I remember correctly. This should be it. This looks like it, doesn't it? There you go. Awesome. Let's get ourselves another upgrade. Alright. That's not going to work. Getting a little bit trigger happy with the GameCube controller. Sometimes you've got to be specific when you're pointing the C-stick in certain directions. Okay, what have you got for me this time then? You happen to have a magic upgrade if I remember correctly. You extend my magic meter to full. You are the Fairy of Magic. I should have known. How have you survived in here all these years? You know the entrance is guarded off by huge boulders, don't you? Seriously, I mean, how have you done it? She's not even like anorexic or looks like she's dying or anything. She's got a nice bit of weight on her as well. It's kind of crazy. I don't know how she does it. Obviously magic. It must be. There's no other excuse. But we happen to have some more magic now. We have a larger magic meter. Twice as much magic power. I actually very strongly recommend that you get this one because against Ganondorf later on you're going to be using the light arrows. And look at that. That's a lot of magic. She completely fills it up for us as well. So we don't have to go and get magic bottles. It's just a really nice thing to have. Now if you destroy this boulder, you can go ahead and come down here, climb this ladder, and there happens to be a piece of heart and a sculpture because if I think... Am I correct in saying this takes us up to the first entrance to this place? I might be wrong, I might be right, I don't actually know. Let me see for a second. Yeah, it does. Yes, it definitely does. Right, so if we just come over here, you can just crawl down like this. And I think you should just be able to jump down and just grab back up like that. You don't actually have to go all the way around, so that's quite good. But it's certainly worth grabbing this while we're here. Alright, there we go. Free piece of heart. I might come back for the other one on top of that little mini volcano looking crater behind me. There is actually another one there. Let's just get the hell out of this place. I'm not going for 100% of them anyway. But we're at the top of Death Mountain, and that is where I'm going to be calling this episode of Zelda Ocarina of Time, guys. I hope you do enjoy the playthrough, and we'll stick around for the next episode. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.